in Shanty Low.
Alrighty, and I know
Where you going,
Long
Pete?
Beach
Pete,
City,
Pete,
correct?
where you going?
Yes.
Alright, that's awesome.
Where the
So
hell is Pete going?
Where did Socialites come about then? How did that
It was like a Paris Hilton parody.
Okay,
like,
cool.
You know, the Long Beach Socialites, like on 2nd Street or whatever. I just wanted to do like a little parody of that.
Parody on that?
I wrote the song.
All right, cool. Well, hey,
Jump
I
down
wrote
on
down a
Alex.
couple things because we were chatting a little bit earlier, and so, and you were mentioning that you've been on the scene for about 2 years now. Correct?
Yes.
And how did you kind of, put your way into the music scene? Was it just strictly in Long Beach?
No one by the window, right?
Okay, so you ended up starting.
This one right here,
in Long
right?
Beach. And then you said 2 years
Okay,
ago.
aim it at
have you
Alex.
been,
Who are we aiming at? Right there, stop.
Songs. What's kind of the first step of
Yeah,
up-and-coming artist, I guess?
Yeah, just working on songs.
Pan left so she can be set up.
Because I know I now know, but do you collaborate with some people?
Little more.
At least one that I know
Little,
of that
right there, stop.
doing jamming live over here. Potential
Thank you.
Lunatics, correct?
Potential Lunatics, I did a Demi Lovato cover.
Alright, that's perfect right there. What about Alex? Do you see Alex?
And I did a Potential Lunatics.
That's awesome. And so, you're purely vocals then? Do you end up making your own tracks, or how does that?
Okay, then which one count?
My vocals, and then I have, guests.
The one that's by the speakers, yeah.
Cool, perfect. And so, from what I found out is that you do like to go up to Hollywood, but the cool part is, so you have
that
indie
one
pop,
on
you
Alex.
kinda said. And then what was the other term that you used?
Okay, he's on his way.
Bubblegum pop.
Okay, and so can you kind of give some of the viewers and listeners, like, what does that kind of, what does that genre entail? Like, who would be maybe somebody else, or who are you kind of striving to go for?
Like the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC or the Spice Girls. It's basically 90s inspired bubblegum pop. There's not a lot of musicians, especially in Long Beach. That
Because
do
he's setting
pop
it up. What
music.
did she expect?
So I'm kind of like the first one out there that's kind of doing this pop.
So people in in Long Beach would consider you maybe like the OG of the bubblegum pop.
Okay, the thing is, it's not gonna be able to be still. So you want him to carry the camera
and
or
I know
not?
you got a couple other songs that you're going to be doing for us. Do you want to kind of give us some insight on maybe the next song that you're going to be performing for us?
Which one is the next song?
We got
he's not
track
gonna
2,
carry
and
the
you know what?
camera. He
I'm
doesn't
going to
want
end
to
up
do
playing it
that.
for you
So I
guys
think we
right
gotta
now,
get somebody
and
over
then
here
she's
to
going
do
to
that
end up
right now
busting
for
into
us.
the next song for all you guys.
Okay, let's do
Alright,
that.
here we go. We're gonna do song 2
Are you
now
listening
for
to
you,
me, Deacon?
Yes.
and then we'll go into where it came from, how it came to fruition.
Okay.
Alrighty.
This song is dedicated to the people
I know, right?
who never lived to see past 20 years old. This is what I want in my life. This is who I am. An individual, a sobriety. I will change for no one. I will tell you laugh at me, 'cause I'm different. Laugh at you, 'cause you're all the same. My choice.
Come on, get yours over there, dude.
As happy as
So unorganized.
me, sober and proud. Size me all you want. But
All right, Tony's taking over the camera.
you're drunk with a hangover, and I'm in my life.
Tony is taking over the camera. I'm not.
This is my path. God's plan for me. Rainbows above me. I am set free. Laugh at me.
I could hear you. What's up?
Laugh at you.
It's not me, dude. It's Tony. I told you.
My choice, my rules. As happy as me, sober forever.
If he goes in there,
All right. So what was the title of that one?
Sober.
All right, you go in there one more time, and you gotta get
All right, very nice.
It's
So I
too much
get
already.
some of the theme behind that, which was probably sobriety. Did that
Yeah.
come from you?
You can't be around.
I know she asked me to.
I know she asked you to, but you still can't be around because you're in the
I got
recording.
strongly
I
into
know.
the sobriety movement in 2011. Kind of like I started like getting
Stay right
really
there.
into it.
Yeah, just stay right there. Don't
really
move more forward at all.
Sobriety, like strictly no smoking, no alcohol, no drugs, nothing at all.
Okay, so kind of like a straight edge. I know that was kind of a thing when I was in like 7th and 8th grade. It was, of course, people weren't smoking and drinking then, but it was kind of the movement of knowing that, a lot of these things are definitely not healthy for your body, and a lot of people make mistakes doing a lot of these things, potentially.
And I also got inspired by the Instagram sober movement. They're doing a clothing companies, party sober clothing, sober movement clothing. And it's a big trend on Instagram, and they're just trying to promote sobriety. And I got really inspired by that. So I try to promote it as much as I can to encourage my fans, to inspire people.
Yeah, well, hey, I was going to say that's really an inspiring thing, because I know a lot of people deal with inflictions and addictions, and that's great that you're able to put out some music for those people that might be going through some hard times.
Yeah.
So it kind of had some kind of melodicness to it, though. I mean, that's always fun.
Yes.
That movement's it's nice as well. And so tell us a little bit about maybe how you originally got into music. And I know you said that you just got in, say, 2 years ago, but has it always been a passion of yours?
Yes, I've been writing songs since I was 15. I got a little karaoke machine at Kmart.
There you go.
When I was a teenager, and I started just writing songs. But I didn't really know musicians or anything like that, so I recently got into it.
Okay, and then where did you start getting into that? Was it because you ended up going out to see concerts? Was it a friend of yours that played some music and you kind of went, hey, you know what, maybe it's my time to shine?
Well, actually, my friend Keith encouraged me to join a music video class here at Long Beach City College. And at first I was very shy, I didn't want to. We ended up doing a music video, I did too, and I became confident and making music, and that's something I wanted a career.
Well, yeah, you're definitely not shy anymore. I mean, look, you're inside of a radio station at Long Beach City College doing one of the biggest productions we put on, Soundwave 2016. So it seems like you came a far way from, I guess, the shy individual you were once.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's awesome. And so the other thing is, I'm just curious, because I'm not a musician. I'm just the guy that ends up having to be able to host you, lovely, talented people. What would you say the hardest thing is as becoming a new and upcoming musician?
I would say try to promote the music. Try to get a lot of fans. Try to pass out business cards, and sometimes it is kind of tough, but I try as hard as I can to promote myself.
Yeah, so the hustle, that's the hardest part, just getting out there and hustling, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, hey, that's going to be a great time. We'll move into your third song, I believe, and so this one we'll do the same. We'll get it playing, and we can go into kind of the background of it. How about that?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
LBC.
Sitting on your butt talking a mess. This carrot cake thinking you're the very best. Must brother living wants to judge. But now this ain't American Idol. So step back, just breathe, take a model. I own love my family, my enemy, my rivals. Try too hard to paint a picture of me. Talk is cheap, so is your censure. What's been the truth ain't you? Let's show some love for my big sisters. Touch everybody's block and taco tia. May Westwood said, I never worry about diets. The only carrots that interest me. I never have carrots in a diamond.
You're in the
My
shot.
own blood, my enemy, my rivals.
See you in the shot
Try
right
too
now.
hard to paint a picture of me. Talk is cheap, so is your censure. Both
Man, your
spit
socks.
truth and
Your
show.
socks so much.
So my donut swag, staying up jaw. The dal chiquita penderita. It's like what I'm talking about here. Talking about.
I said, do you know who the school supervisor
No
is?
vas de pinches calzones.
No,
Be
I-
true to me.
Because
You
I heard
have
the
my
supervisor first
everything.
got my life on you, and they have lots of problems.
Dope.
Yeah, because I remember
I
last
got
time
my
I had a phone
donut
with
swag.
like the phone lines and shit. Something like that.
I got my donut swag.
That might be it. Because remember the reason these have problems is because, you know, they left the shit.
I got my donut swag.
Every goddamn day. If you're not using it, your phone will connect to it.
I got my donut
That's why
swag.
it's usually.
All right, well, hey, I think that I jumped the gun, because now I definitely know which one was donut swag, right?
Yes.
All right, so that one's the donut swag, and I think that's the one we were chatting about, and then we ended up having a guest on that. Was that the Potential Lunatics one?
That was Lexi.
Or Lexi?
She's a 17-year-old girl from the New York area, and she just emailed me a sample of her voice, and it got on the song.
Oh man, I was gonna say, because what I got away from that was definitely some more like EDM style, maybe
Yeah.
some more dance,
It's
kind of
house-inspired, 90s house dance music.
Okay, would it be ill for me to say like kind of reminds me of like an LMFAO kind of style?
No, well, I don't know how to, like, you know, like the early, like 1992, that house dance music?
Yeah.
Like in the clubs.
Sure.
That kind of style.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, now, I mean, I just didn't realize there was gonna be, you got a lot of diversity though. In kind of, and then when you were saying you kind of have that indie pop, bubblegum, and then I was reading in your bio right here, dance, EDM, kind of rock and Latin though. So you would end up doing, you do speak Spanish fluently?
Yeah, I do have Spanish songs too. Well, some of the other ones have a lot of Spanish cuss words, so I couldn't do those songs.
Understandable,
Yeah,
yeah, we
but,
gotta keep it somewhat clean up.
Yes, yeah, I do speak Spanish. I try to have that a lot in my music.
Little Latin flair.
Yeah.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. And so, where's that originate from? Is that South American? Are you or
The Mexican?
Mexican?
Latina.
Okay,
yeah.
so Latina, straight Latina. All right, perfect. And so, what kind of inspired you with where'd the donut swag come around?
It's actually a little picture on Instagram. You know the actress Mae West from the early 1930s?
Yeah.
There's a quote that says, "I never worry about diets. The only carrots that interest me are the number of carrots in the diamond." And I saw the picture, I gotta write a song.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta write a song about that. Well,
Yeah.
hey, do you by chance have an Instagram that people can follow?
Yes, it's LBC Indie Rock C, all one word.
All right, cool. You want to give that out one more time, just in case everybody wasn't quite as
Okay,
quick?
LBC Indie Rock Scene.
Perfect. All right. And then is there a Facebook or any other outlets that you'd like a lot of the viewers and
YouTube.
listeners? You have a
And
YouTube channel?
SoundCloud. Yeah, check out my SoundCloud. SoundCloud.com/Shanny Lone Official.
Official, yeah, I've got that up right here. And she's got a lot of great stuff up on here, guys. She's not only got her bio, but she's got a lot of great songs on here. So and it looks like it says aren't any available on here on your YouTube though, correct? So you got to go to your SoundCloud to be able to
Yeah,
do some of these.
mostly check out the SoundCloud. I have YouTube too. Once in a while, I put a music video. Well, one of the well-known is the Donut Swag music video. I did that last year. So a lot of people liked that one on YouTube.
Well, you got another fan right here. I don't know if you could tell because I know you were singing over there, but I was dancing to that one. That one was good, and not that the other ones weren't, but I mean that one. I mean, you know, it's a little on the early side for a lot of musicians to be playing. I was asking myself, I was like, I know musicians know 3 in the morning, but they didn't know what 9, 10, 11 in the morning is.
Yeah.
How are you doing in the wee hours of the morning?
Well, yeah, I like to dance in the morning. You know, it's very good to perform.
Right? Who doesn't mind getting in the shower and doing a little singing and dancing, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, hey, so we do have another song that we can play. Do we want to be able to do one more?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get another one going in here then. Alrighty. So this is going to be her 4th song, Shane Lone, and we'll go into the background of this one as soon as she's done.
This boy from the desert. Just a kid from the desert, black and blue eyes after school. tortured in the home too. No escape. Got to find the light. Even though I never met you, felt like I've always knew you. God bless your soul. And I have apathy too.
Dude, you're like really in the
And
shot.
those hollow eyes,
You see
poison
yourself?
piercing his bloodstream.
So where you're at?
He lost control, everything was blurred. The artist left the building. Felt like I've always knew you. God bless your soul. And I have apathy too. Teardrops, feel the Bible, scars are hard to hide. It's alive, barely hanging by a thread. Never thought that he would die. I was inspired to get sober since I was 2. You saved me, you saved me, you saved me.
Just run by, just run by, just run by. We're still going.
Oh, hey, I'm glad to see you. Can you do your thing, your usual thing, please, because, can I change you in a position, because I think you're going to be more help. Can you floor me?
All right, song's done.
I think you can.
All right, hey, that's that one's a little more rock.
Yeah, that was one of my
You definitely got
first
some rock
rock
in that one.
songs, but it's mostly bubblegum pop.
Okay.
But that one's a recent one that I did.
But yeah, I mean, so Boy in the Desert,
Boy from the Desert.
Boy from the Desert, was it?
Yeah.
And where did that kind of come around? I mean, I was just out of Coachella, so did you mind meeting somebody out in the desert?
No, that's another one of my sober inspired songs. A suicide awareness, because I had an uncle before I was born that committed suicide, so I want to bring awareness to it. Also about the drugs, about sobriety. I just want to tell, my side of the story. He inspired me to be sober. And, well, I had a lot of fans that requested I do, like, just one rock song. So
Come on, man, we're waiting for you.
Oh, I can handle that. I
Yeah.
was gonna say, well, it came out really well actually, and I mean, it's great because not only that song was pretty powerful, but kind of the movement behind it and the vocals behind it kind of emphasized that, I guess.
Yes.
And so that was really cool. I like that one. And so you say you don't like too much rock, and but you decided.
Well, I like it, but I just want to stick to the bubblegum pop dance.
Okay.
But I have a lot of friends who are into rock music,
Sure.
so I said, yeah, I'll do it, the song. And I also recorded with the rock band, the Potential Lunatics.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like a Demi Lovato, kind of like a rock and roll style, a little bit of pop.
Is it Evanescence, I believe, kind of thing? Like the female vocals with that really big guitar riffs and the big drums and stuff too that she's got going. I mean, and not like that. I mean, I apologize that I don't maybe have another reference point, but
It was still an electric guitar, it
Yeah.
was still pop.
yeah.
It was a pretty cool song.
All
Yeah.
right, perfect. And so, where would you like to be then in a couple of years? And like, would you like to still be performing in Long Beach? Or,
Yes.
Okay, so.
Well, I've lived in Long Beach since 1991, so I've been here a while. So I definitely locally in the area, I like to
They're not ready?
perform. I
How much
release
more time do you think
new
you need?
music videos, and new fans.
Right, I was going to say, well, this is a great way because I think you've already made a couple over just in Long Beach City right now. This being an awesome interview, and so we got time for maybe one more, or do you want to give him one more? Because I mean, I'd love to
Yeah,
see
can
one
I do
more.
the Potential Lunatics? I don't know which.
All right, well here, I know we'll play the beginning of 5. We'll see where we're at on that, and
Okay.
we'll see. Is this the one that you'd like to get
The
at?
next.
All right, so So the cool part is, guys, we ended up hosting a band, and I was just finding this out. The Potential Lunatics ended up coming here, and I hosted them. And so it's awesome. She's going to play an actually cover of a Demi Lovato song, and it's with Potential Lunatics, guys. So stay tuned and listen to this one.
All right, how you doing? You ready? You ready? Still got a couple hours.
It's time for me to take it. I'm the boss right now. Not gonna fake it. Now when you go down, this is my game, and you better come to play.
So after this song, we'll wrap it up,
Used to
basically.
hold my feet back, now I'm letting go. I make my own choice, yeah, I run this show. So leave the lights out, now you can't make me behave.
Is it a recording or not?
You say
I
I'm
mean, the next song.
complicated,
I mean, the next
I must
band.
be out of my mind.
Live
You
again, okay, because I have to run my ass over there then too.
underrated. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with being confident? Leave the chains out, is your tongue tied up? Cause this is my ground and I'm dangerous, so you can get up. But it's all about me tonight. So you say I'm complicated, I must be out of my mind. You have me underrated, rated. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
So when she's done with the next band?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Confident.
When she's done,
What's
just bring it to
wrong
the,
with me?
just say,
What's
oh, we're going over there
wrong
now.
with me? What's wrong with being confident?
We're going to studio.
Wrong.
Yes.
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with being confident?
Who was wearing what?
You have me complicated. You have me underrated.
Oh, I don't even know what that was going on, dude. That was the problem in there too. Like that whole thing went off and then the microphone stopped, I mean, my headset stopped working, so I don't know if it's still functional right now.
What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with
Okay, yeah. Oh, by the way, can somebody check the other headset over there? Because the headset inside the studio. Try to, or get somebody to start it off for me, and then I'll get over there right now really quick. But Cole, I believe. Who's over there right now? There's no stage manager over there right now. So I'll be over there. This is fine. Okay, well, perfect. Okay, Amy, when she's done, head over there. Take over for a bit.
All right, so give me a little background of that real quick, because that one was good. And how'd that come along?
Well, Demi Lovato had a song called Confident. It's about having confidence in yourself. And that was another theme in my lyrics and my music, like Donut Swag and stuff. Have confidence in yourself, and I really wanted to cover that song, so I talked to the Potential Lunatics and hoped we could do a song.
Take a break right now, right?
We made it happen.
That's awesome. Well, hey, you know, you were lovely in the studio, you're lovely in person, and if you want to give a shout out real quick to all the viewers and listeners out there, now's the time to do it. Make sure you're confident, right?
Yes,
All right, guys.
Just a shout out, check out my SoundCloud and my YouTube, and just, you know, have the
Can you hear me?
fans take a listen to my music. Shout out
Okay.
to Keith, Chris, and my best friend Cash.
No, I'm over here. I'm
All
taking
right,
over.
that's
I'm taking
awesome.
over.
Hey guys, well, that's
Pierce is
enough
over
for
there
the
at the
studio on this
stage.
side. We're going to send it back to G144 with Goldie Gold. Yeah, once again, you were great. I mean, that wasn't a bad game.
Turn the mics
at all.
off. Turn the mics off. Turn the mics off.
Thanks.